folks. This is day 1, session 1 of my process of training my new Frisian Morgan colt named Atreides. I want to document his entire training process for you guys to watch if you're interested. If you're not interested, then, don't waste your time. But if you have an interest in my training methods or you want to watch his whole process, I will be documenting every single training session I have with him. So yeah, feel free to come along. I want everything to be extremely transparent, and I will walk you through the whole steps. Today is, like I said, our first day. I'm just asking him to move off of pressure. He was barely halter broke the day I got him, so he really doesn't know right and left. He kind of is a little pushy, runs over people. So I'm just working on teaching him to lunge right now, getting him to move his feet right and left on a lunge circle. I don't really care what speed he goes. If I just ask him to walk, that's okay. And if he trots, that's okay too. I'm not training him for any voice commands just yet. I'm just asking him to move right and left when I point with my hand and the whip. So like if I want him to move to the left, I point with my hand that's holding the rope. I lift the rope up, and then I'll kind of spank the ground with the whip and just ask him to kind of move away from that pressure. I do not want to I don't want him to fear the whip at all. I don't want him to be afraid of it, but I want him to respect it. So yeah, there's that. Confidence is what is key. I want to keep him as relaxed as possible. He's kind of pulling on me there. He likes being with his friends in the pasture, and so you might watch me get dragged around a little bit. But he's just learning. He's a baby, and like you see there, I changed direction, so I switched the rope across my hand, and I'm just kind of making large circles with the whip, tapping him with it, not hitting him hard at all. I don't want him to be afraid. I'm just asking him to move off of it, and it's day 1. He doesn't know that when I am asking to move to the circle. So right now you see him kind of blowing past me. Stop him, get his attention, ask him to go the other direction, and there we go. So yeah, and then I really stay quiet with my body. I stay quiet with the energy coming from the whip. Like I just want him to kind of relax when he's going a direction that he wants to go. And right now he's trotting. That's okay too. I have my hand in my pocket because it's very cold. I think this day it was about 30 degrees outside, maybe 25. I can't really remember. It was a couple days ago. I'm just getting to editing it now. So my hands got a little cold, but as you see, he kind of needs to start his training journey, because he's not going to get easier when he gets bigger, for sure. So I'm just asking him to move off of the pressure when I am asking with the whip. Again, I don't want him to be afraid of it. I just want him to respect it. He's just a brand new little baby. He has no clue what I'm working on. So even though this might be kind of repetitive and boring, it's just the same thing over and over. And I'm just going to document the whole process of every day, what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for him to kind of go to the left there, counterclockwise around me, and keep his attention on me too. He's a very sweet horse. He does like human attention, but he doesn't really want to give me his attention here. He wants to go play with his buddies. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. And my mom, she had a little campfire burning there, so that's why you see the smoke. This is my small backyard arena. So this is good for people to see because, you don't need a big fancy facility to train in. It's my dream one of these days to have, a nice indoor and, round pens and facility on grounds. But right now, I don't have that, and I'm doing my best with what I've got, and it's just a little outdoor arena. And so, yeah, and so I'm starting to see him now go the direction I'm looking for. And so, yeah, basically today we worked on going right and left. This is, day one. So you're seeing the raw footage. No editing, really. I want to be extremely transparent. So yeah, I'm just lunging him, teaching him to go right and left. I'm not working on voice commands yet. You see here, he gave me 2 eyes, and I like to let him give me 2 eyes. I want to reward that. Give him scratches. He loves his scratches. This is some more of the same thing, just a little closer. Here he's starting to get it a little more. He's starting to understand which direction I'm wanting him to go. Starting not to pull on me as much. I moved a little closer for the camera for visual sake. But yeah, that's pretty much all we're working on today. It's just going back and forth. As you see there, I got his attention. I'm just talking to him. Got 2 eyes, and then I'm going to ask for the other direction. You see I switch the whip across. Wave it, and perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. He's starting to stay more calm now. Oh, he has a little brain glitch, so I correct him, and then we're going the right direction again, and then I stay quiet with my upper body. I'm just looking for him to move his feet where I ask him to go, and I switch the whip across either side to give him his signal and his direction. This will all play a huge role in Liberty training later on in his career. So yeah, that's pretty much all I worked on today. Feel free to keep on watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment or message. I'm happy to explain anything, but yeah, pretty much today we just worked on going right and left. I don't really care what speed he's going. I don't care if he walks or trots, or it doesn't matter to me. That was a nice, I think I was asked, yeah, okay, I'm asking for 2 eyes here. And 2 eyes is a sign of respect, as a lot of you know. I want 2 eyes, not 2 heels. And he's kind of relaxing now. He's starting to understand his job. He loves his scratches again. So like I like to take little breaks in between. Just let him kind of chill. And then I'm going to ask again for him to move. And perfect. He moved the direction I was looking for. And I just lightly tapped him with the whip. That's all I was looking for. And I don't think I worked too much longer than this. He's starting to relax a whole lot more, which is what I'm looking for. I want him. This is just a game, so I'm just doing little short, sweet sessions. Again, it's kind of cold out. I'm not asking him to work very hard. Here I'm asking him to change direction. So as you see, I'm going to ask with the whip. There we go. So I pick up, I think that's my right hand. I pick up my right hand and I point with the lead line the direction I want to go with my finger. And then I'll swing the whip with the other hand and just ask him to move off with that. And I'm also clucking and stuff. I know you can't hear it because I'm doing a voiceover, but I'll ask him with my voice to move that way too. But again, we're not really working on voice commands. He doesn't really know voice commands yet. Here he's kind of ignoring me. He's a little colt. He's only 9 months old. So yeah, that's how old he is. He's about 9 months, maybe 10 now. So yeah, and he changed direction there. He's kind of calming down. I'm just kind of looking for him to keep his attention on me and the job we're doing. I already see a huge improvement from the beginning of the video, and yeah, so feel free to keep watching. If you have any questions, ask me. So that's all I'm working on, is just getting him to move off the pressure, change direction when I ask. Here he's doing really good. So yeah, I'll probably be wrapping it up here soon, and he's starting to really relax. head starting to lower, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Not asking for much. He's a baby, so all I'm teaching him is his manners, his training. Basically, pay attention to people, don't run people over. I'll be teaching him to pick up his feet so they can get trimmed. Basically, he doesn't really know how to back up either, so I'll be teaching him that. Standing still, all that. Just basically teach him to be a good citizen in society, and then just let him grow, because he's a baby, so he's going to spend a lot of time just out in the pasture with the other horses. And that's his job, just to grow big and strong. And, so that's all, folks. Hope you all have a wonderful day ahead, and let's try to get through this winter together. Take care.